And welcome to Brand Talks. And today we are in exclusive interview with Mr. Prasham Shah of MJ Group,
Thank you.
the
Thank you so
partner.
much.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you.
So your group has a legacy of about 63 years. So
Right.
how's been the journey like?
It's been a roller coaster ride. We started back in 1959 as a pharmaceutical company, and we were in that industry for more than 50 odd years. And in 2011, we exited the pharmaceutical industry, and that's when we became primary investors.
Sure.
And had a small family office back then, and that's where all the investments started. In 2017, we branched out and as developers, and ever since, M J Shah, majorly stands on two legs. One is the real estate, and one is the real estate department, and one is our financial world, in which we invest into capital markets, private equity, debt market, and it's been good. It's been good. It's been 3 years since I've been associated with the group, and the journey has been, more than anything, it's been so like it teaches you so much,
Sure.
and yeah, that's about
So
it.
what's your core philosophy at the group?
For us, like a tagline says, creating value since 1959. We believe in creating value ever since my grandfather started Biochem, which was a pharmaceutical company in 1959. All we believed in is that customers are king, and we always wanted to deliver the best of the best. Unlike other companies, for us, profitability and margins were not as important. It was, for my grandfather especially, people's blessings, making sure people in need, who in need, get the medicines they can at the right price. That reach was very important, and that has been ideology since 1959. And that's the same philosophy we try using in all our departments, be it investment, be it real estate. That's, we try to carry forward the same ideology through and through.
Wonderful. So which are your current projects, ongoing projects?
We have four ongoing projects. One is in Bandra, 81 Orient, like you can see here. One is in Upper Chamber called Centrio. One is in Low Parel called Aryan Towers, and one is in Borivali called Sony Arcade.
Okay.
And we've delivered in the last 2.5 years. We've only talking the last two and a half years.
Sure.
We've built over a lakh square feet. We've delivered over 4 lakh square feet. And like I told you, the philosophy of creating value. Our team is also instructed in a way where we believe in, if any client is associated with us, it's our, more than anything, it's our target to make sure they have a home. We
Okay.
understand how important and how big of a dream it is of people to own a home of their own, and we don't like to play with that sentiment at all. So our prime ideology is whatever trouble that we face as a developer, we
Sure.
try to get over the hurdles as soon as we can, because we understand the importance of delivering houses, and what kind of joy it brings to people.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And we truly appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
So what's your leadership mantra?
I'm still pretty young, so whatever I have seen through my father, my grandfather, a lot of other really inspiring leaders is, number one is you have to be a team player.
Sure.
Number two is, because they are on ground, they know the on ground reality. I majorly work with numbers, and that's my forte.
Sure.
So trying to understand what are the real problems and challenges faced by the team is very important for any leader,
Sure.
and that will help me make better decisions.
Yes.
And number two is, like I said before, clients are kings, and we try to. My thing is, you make a product as good which sells itself,
Sure.
and we believe in that. And number three is just making sure that we have no loose ends anywhere, and we are very very focused on our numbers. We are very very focused on cost cutting,
Yeah.
quarter on quarter, year on year. We are very focused on how can we cut the slightest cost,
Sure.
and still have no effect on our quality, because we believe in delivering quality, or quality projects, no matter what the range is.
Okay,
So
wonderful.
that's about it.
And
Yeah.
I believe you've been supporting a lot of startups.
Yes, we have.
So
Yes,
what's
we
your
have.
advice to them, and what is one thing that you look out for a
Right.
quality that you
So in the
invest?
last 14 years, we've invested in around about, say, more than 25 startups,
Oh, wonderful.
and we've been in very close contact with a lot of venture capitalists around that help us get in touch with a lot of startups. And that for us, that journey, because my father, my grandfather, this, they plowed a seed and they saw a plant grow. So
Wonderful.
their forte is to grow a company, to
Sure.
get it to the level the entrepreneurs also look at.
Right.
And for us, when we look for companies, it's this we like this is what my father also tells me is the entrepreneur has to be smart.
Sure.
He should know what he's doing, not be he cannot be distracted by things. He has to know his company well, he has to know his product well. And apart from that, just he has to be very strong on margins and has to have a long term view. And for us, no matter what ideas, and because it's been over 25 companies, we've actually tapped a lot of different markets in the startup industry, as a be it as recent as the AI to insurance, decor to a lot of other names.
Okay.
But yeah, our belief is just like a leader with a vision.
Right.
We are just here to help for that
Give them a
final little
push.
push,
Yes.
and especially for my father to give that at tough spots, give the right advice, because someone who's been there and done that, I know as I do also have a startup of my own, so I know how those little advices help get your way through in this
Absolutely,
very
absolutely.
competitive world out there.
Wonderful. Nice
Yeah,
talking to you.
very
Thank you
nice
so
talking to you.
much.
Thank you
Pleasure.
so
More
much for
power to
having
them.
me. Thank
Sure.
you so
Thank you
much.
so much.